Good evening, Association of Roland Educators. I am Amy Urbian, your ARE president since July 1st because of the term limits placed on Shay Loman. This has been a hectic week, and I know that we are getting closer to the start of the school year. The stress and anxiety has also been increasing. Hopefully, with yesterday's announcement from the district, some of that stress has been eased. As we saw on Monday, LA Unified announced that they were going virtual until further notice. Since then, we have heard more districts that are doing the same, so it probably was not a surprise that we learned that we will be starting in the virtual learning model. As much as we wish to see our students in person, the conditions just aren't safe. ARE has been collecting data of our community on the number of COVID-19 cases, and it was not looking promising. To protect our community from the spread of COVID-19, it is the right decision to continue with virtual learning. As part of the RUSD task force in negotiating our return to work, I am confident to say that the district is making our safety and health a priority, as you saw in the instructional models yesterday. I do want to clarify one thing though, that ARE members are not required to work from your school site while on virtual learning. If you want to have access to your classroom to gather materials, tools, and other things, it is available to you. We understand that the blended learning models are not perfect, but they have prioritized the safety and health of this community. As a reminder, we are still in negotiations where there's still work to do, as the ARE Executive Board and bargaining team continue to study the models and negotiate the working conditions for all of you. Whether we are virtual or blended, the amount of work to prepare has more than doubled for everyone. As we start the new school year in virtual learning, we still need to be vigilant that our students have equity and access to technology and materials so that they are successful. It is important that you take attendance and notify parents and admin when a student is not present for your live sessions or not completing work. We also need to be sensitive and make sure that our students' social and emotional health are addressed, since this is going to be a difficult time for them again. In the flyer below, you will see some of the information for accountability of learning that is required under the passage of SB 98. Please read these carefully, and if you have any questions, please email me. As we continue to work on our MOU, we ask you to save July 23rd at 6 p.m. for the virtual RUSD school board meeting, where they will approve the virtual learning model to start this new school year. Enjoy your weekend, and remember to take care of yourself physically, mentally, and spiritually. Have a good evening.